Hi guys, how are you? Okay, so I am posting a PowerPoint presentation which talks about holiday sweaters and shows you multiple examples. So we talked about in the PowerPoint, which you should also see, is that holiday sweaters are a great way of being creative, funny, and do things during the winter holidays. Now, it's not just for people who are celebrating Christmas. It is a winter holiday thing. It's sort of celebrating the whole winter, the snow. And it actually, if we looked at the examples, and you guys should definitely look at the video before you see this, you can incorporate all kinds of things. So we saw mermaids, we saw pets, which mean were cats, mostly dogs, and we saw a hamster, and then we saw llamas because llamas are pretty cool and they're good for any time of the year. And grown-ups wear it, little kids wear it, anybody can wear it. Now, some people think they're ugly. I wouldn't say, like, for instance, I consider this sort of sweater jacket sort of fashionable. It's not fashionable in that way, but it's definitely fun to wear. So for this project, what you guys are going to need is a pencil, some colors, and you are going to need white paper. So what we're going to design is a winter holiday sweater. So I'm gonna go zoom in so you guys can see what I'm doing. And if you can see, I already outlined it in the sweater kind. So a sweater, you might think, oh my gosh, it looks sort of like a sweatshirt, so it should be a little puffy. It doesn't have to be. Some people wear it body fitted, but for the most part, they wear it a little bit bigger than what they have. So I am outlining what would be the sweater. And sometimes, well, a lot of times, actually, it incorporates green and red, which are usually the colors associated with Christmas. But again, or maybe blue because of snowflakes. So again, you are doing this to sort of be funny and to be creative. So what I want is you to have a character in the middle and some designs. If you want to put designs all the way through, but I would love for you to have a focus point, not just all the same design. I would love for there to be a character here. So I'm going to go for a puppy. All right, so I'm going to draw my puppy upside down. How I draw my puppy is basically, it looks like if I'm making a W, and then I go up and then I make an upside down triangle. That would be the nose, right? And then a puppy likes to stick out his tongue, so I'm going to put the puppy tongue right there. Now, if we looked at the pictures that we saw and in the PowerPoint presentation, we noticed that our puppies were also wearing snow sweaters. So I'm going to go that route. I'm going to do the nice ears, right? Kind of reminds me of my little dog, who's Mia. And I'm going to get, I know I'm outlining about, so I'm going to make the little eyes, right? And it's sort of, it's not realistic, so I can go and make it a little bit cartoonish. And I'm going to be coloring the tongue red. Now, I want my puppy to wear a sweater. So I'm going to actually go extend down this way, and I'm going to give my puppy a holiday sweater. And what I would like is maybe I would do a star in the middle. And then I could do some of the typical green. This is what my puppy's doing, but my holiday sweater is not going to be the typical green. It's just what my puppy is wearing. So Mia is a girl puppy. And not that we're just being like necessarily saying that only girls wear pink, but girls typically will wear some pink. Boys can definitely wear it too. But in this case, my little girl Mia is going to be wearing pink. So I'm going to be incorporating that as well into her color decoration. So I really love the combination of green and pink. So that's why I'm doing it this way. And then if you know my Mia is a combination of brown, white. It's mostly her paws that are white. So I want to make sure that I do her justice and color her that nice sort of caramel brown that she has. And again, your focus point could be a unicorn. It could be a snow person. It could be a video character, because I have seen some where the sweater is decorated with a Pokemon. So you could also go that route. I'm going to color it a soft brown, and I'm going to leave maybe some patches of white because she has like white there. I can't remember exactly her coloring, but I know that she definitely has some caramel on her. So I want to do that. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Her nose is black, so I'm going to color her nose black. And dogs have a combination of pink. Like if it's Nico, my boy dog, he has a nose that looks like it's been with an eraser. It's like a blackish color, and then it's then pink in the middle, like it was erased. So I'm going with my black rock. So this is what I have so far. You see my little puppy right there? Now I need to think about what other designs do I want to do over here. So I'm going to go and do some snowflakes. So how I do snowflakes is that I make a line over here, then I do a dot, then I do a dot, then I go, okay, another dot, go like this. I hope you can see that. And then I go another one's across, and this is what I got so far. And then I go and extend. Now, obviously, if we were to do a paper snowflake, it would look different. So I'm going to go ahead and do maybe 2 more of these. And I'm doing them turquoise blue because turquoise blue is kind of associated with snow. I know it's not white, but for some reason, it can also easily be like in the snow color region. Because actually, if you look at snow, it has a tinge of blue in it. So this looks perfect. So you see how I have some snowflakes? I want to go for some designs. And like I said, it doesn't have to be the typical colors that are Christmas colors. So I'm going to go ahead and use some orange. And I'm going to use, I don't know if you see, this sort of looks almost like mountains. Actually, you know what? Let's make it some mountains. And that will be kind of our homage to the Great Wave of Kanagawa and Mount Fuji, right? Which is the tallest mountain in Japan. You should remember that. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I will actually change then the color scheme and color it like a brown. So I have 2 mountains, or 2 little hills if you want. And actually I think mountain tops will be more appropriate because you can see the snow cap on the top. So this is what I got so far. And I'm gonna probably let you go in just a minute because we do have other minutes in the other one, more than 3. I'm gonna go ahead and color this red. So that is going the typical route. And I'm going to color this red as well. So what you notice with the sweater is that whatever I do to one side, I am kind of doing that to the other in terms of sleeves. Because when you buy a sweater, it's usually that is the case. Now in the center, it could jazz it up and be different. So this is what I have so far. I'm going to work on it, and I'm really looking forward to sharing it with you. Anyway, have a nice day. Please make sure to look at the PowerPoint presentation that shows different examples of the snow holiday sweaters, and also look at this so you can get a tutorial. Anyway, have a great one. Bye.